To buy like never before, Hubble Homes introduces Hubble Bucks. Visit a featured community and earn up to $2,000 toward the purchase of your new home. Click on the Hubble Homes icon on this page for directions to this week's featured community.
Produced for just a short time after World War II, but more than 60 years later, they've still got a following.
They're doodlebugs, and they're back in their hometown of Webster City. Andy Fales has the story. It's new tonight at 10.
Don't be fooled by the 1.5 horse engine. It has the power to turn old men back into boys. The bite of the precocious doodlebug, still potent after all of these years.
Well, I was 8.5 years old when I bought this new. I just rode them things all the time.
It was a love affair right at the beginning. Was born in the Depression or right after. I didn't have any toys, so that was probably my first real toy, you might say.
In Webster City alone, if you were to talk to 100 guys over 50, 60 years old, especially guys in their 70s, early 70s, and ask them about a doodlebug, they could tell you, oh yeah, either I owned one or my friend had one.
The Electrolux plant there was then called Beam Manufacturing, and after the war, Beam ventured into scooters.
Some of the people over there got the idea, I guess, that maybe it would be a good product to get on the road, you know, and they sold a lot of them, so because there wasn't much to buy for transportation.
Over 40,000 were sold, but after that, demand dropped and Beam went back to washing machines. Less than 1,000 remain, and this weekend, many come home to Webster City, where the Doodlebug Club turns back the clock. They'll ride, they'll trade, but mostly they'll talk.
And tonight at 10 o'clock, you think how much more can they talk about a doodlebug? And they are still talking about a doodlebug.
Most of the wives have grown accustomed to sharing time with the tiny redheads. After all, it was likely the doodlebug, which was the first love, and who would question a two-wheeled fountain of youth?
It just kind of makes you feel young and maybe kind of crazy again, you know.
Something I had as a kid and can still enjoy.
In Webster City, Andy Fales, Channel 13 News.
Love it. Back in 1946, doodlebugs sold for $69.95, but today they can fetch as much as $5,000. The Doodlebug Club's reunion runs tomorrow and Saturday at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds in Webster City. By the way, it's open to the public. I wonder if they'd let us take a ride.